What is up, YouTube? Here we are with the new All-Star update, the April Fool's thing. And basically, this is a permanent thing. It's not just a one-time April Fool's. So what you can do in this update is just control any unit you want. And the OP thing with this is, I'll show you here. So you see how this cooler's range is normally this. If we go and summon in a unit, and then we can kill him outside of cooler's actual range. And that's where the big like OP thing comes in. I've actually never seen that GUI. I just saw that for the first time. But yeah. The main way to abuse this, in my opinion, and the best way to use this, is to get my boy Silver's Rayleigh. He was in Season 2 of the Star Pass. A lot of new players probably won't have him, but if you do have this guy, then let him cook. Get him to max level, put Fire Orb on him for this express reason. Look, for 350, you place him down, 86% buff, and look at this. Look at this, I'm spamming click. There is no cooldown to this ability. Throw on auto-activate, anything you want gets buffed. Control him, right? You can buff the whole map. Cooler over here. Buff. Cooler over here. Wait, you just gotta wait a bit. Buff. Cooler here. Buffed. Cooler here. Buffed. And what you might say is, oh, that's only an 85% buff. Well, that's for the starting. Obviously Kisuke costs like what 100k to get his buff up, but this is literally $350 for almost a doubling damage. And if you max him out, you actually get 150%. So if we throw cooler down here, boom, 149, 150. And if you want to get the full 250, then you just throw a couple of Rayleighs down. And this is the part where it gets a little inconsistent, because his cooldown thing goes so fast that sometimes it does flicker, and it's not always going to be at 250. So like if we go here, it's going to be 250 right now, but if we just throw down a couple more, we might not get the 250. Like throw a Deku down. Yeah, like sometimes it'll be 149. It depends on your timing too. If you get really good timing, yeah, there you go. It's still only 150, although we have 2 Rayleighs up here. So if you want to make sure it's like up as much as possible, just throw down a bunch of your Rayleighs, put all on auto activate, and then just kind of hope you get lucky. But I mean, for like 90% of the time, obviously this isn't like a leaderboard meta strat, because leaderboards are different. You just use Kisuke for those. But for like anything casual, so like story modes or raids, or just a casual infinite even, this is actually a really good strat. Because, again, really cheap buff, 350 for almost doubling every unit on the map's damage. And then past that, you can just walk around, just buffing everybody, giving them a 250% buff. But here's the thing, though. Oh, that was the thing. Okay. I think I just realized mid-video of why this is going on. So, you see how if I'm, like, over here? These Rayleighs over here can't reach me. So what you could actually do is you could duo with another person who has Rayleigh, and both of you walk around together. So he's constantly buffing you as you're walking around, and you're buffing the units as they walk around. So he's making sure you're at 250 while you buff everybody. Because I'm not in the range of these Rayleighs anymore, but if I walk back into their range, as you can see, then I get the sword icon, and then I can walk around, give everybody a 250. When things about to run out, I just run back and pick it up, is what you could do. So yeah, this is probably the most busted buffing strat we've seen in the game for a while. And for anything casual, I'd 100% recommend this strat. Rayleigh is actually S tier now. That is crazy, man. And yeah, this is a new update.